This is the Blood Furnace as a Mistweaver monk. I'm not an expert at this game. This is not a dungeon guide. This represents my personal experience with a random dungeon group. So, finally, out of the classic dungeons, other than the one that I accidentally skipped. This is a Burning Crusade dungeon. Not necessarily the first one you're gonna do. Is that a Goblin Warrior? It's pretty short. Probably must be. Anyway, yeah, so Burning Crusade, first game expansion. Came with its own set of dungeons. As I said before, the Wrath of the Lich King dungeons... so we have another Pandaren in the party and 2 goblins. This seems unusual. Like, you just don't see that very much. Huh. Anyway, that's cool. She's taking a fair bit of damage. Am I keeping up with this? Whoa, that health's pretty low. Why am I up so close? I'm taking damage from something. What's going on here? It kind of looked like I was standing in a bad place there, and I'm not sure why I moved in so close. Knowing what I know now, that didn't seem like the right choice. Oh yeah, it's a monk. Cool. Another Pandaren monk. What's that other goblin? The one who's not the tank. Yellow energy bar, so either rogue or monk. Pretty sure a goblin can be a monk. Looting some quest items there. So anyway, yeah, like as I was saying, used to be that Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King were separate expansions. You would, well, they're still separate expansions, but you know, you do Burning Crusade from 60 to 70, you do Wrath of the Lich King from 70 to 80. But now they're both together. Oh shoot, I rolled over it, but I wasn't looking. That's not a monk. Using knives, that's a rogue. Okay, got it. And the other one is, let's see, blue resource bar. Death Knight, got it. Okay. I like to know who I'm playing with. And apparently I didn't make a habit of checking everybody's... Wow, this warrior's taking so much damage. My impression is that's mostly... Oh, I have a Curse of Tongues. Yeah, so that makes my spellcasts pretty slow. However, it doesn't matter hugely because I can still... It doesn't change my global cooldown, so I can still do my Vivifies while I'm channeling the Soothing Mist just fine. And it's no problem. Right, okay, so anyway, Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King dungeons are all together from 60 to 80 now, so next one I put up is going to be Wrath Dungeon, actually. And we'll just sort of alternate as it goes until I get through all of them. Let's see, I believe I did indeed manage to hit up every dungeon in those 2 expansions. This is not true for all of them, I mean, including Classic. I already missed one there, so I'll have some gaps here, but I'll do what I can to fill them in later. Yeah, okay, I see that buff up there. So at this point, I'm not sure when it happened. It might have been recent, it might have been a while ago, might have been from when I first got the ability. But Essence Font now, in addition to the little healing bolts it shoots at just whoever's around, each one of those now comes with a heal over time effect that lasts for, it's like 8 seconds. So even if everybody's health is full, that can still potentially be beneficial. Because if everybody's going to take a little bit of damage, then that'll heal them up a little bit. I don't know, Essence Font, honestly, is not a great ability. It's okay, but it's just tuned a lot weaker than most of my other healing abilities, especially for the amount of costs associated with it. I think there's some kind of synergy between it and other healing... Yeah, it can cause Gust of Mists, which is not a thing that exists at level, what am I, 62 now? 61? So yeah, at this point especially, it's just not particularly good. Hold on, are we where I think we are? No, we haven't even fought a boss yet. Right, no, still got 3 bosses to go. For a second I thought we were getting close to the end of the dungeon, but then I realized that couldn't possibly be right. Whoa, that was a lot of group-wide damage. Something laid the hurt on. Oh boy, yeah, that's a bad time to be silenced. This monk is gonna die. The one who's not me. Ah, hey, wait, do I have... No, I don't have revival yet. I thought I'd just used it. I thought I heard the noise, but I guess I was mistaken. That's an ability I'll get sometime soonish. I'm just barely keeping people alive. Man, this is giving me a lot to do. I think the people in the party are noticing and slowing down a little bit, so that's nice. I appreciate having a little bit of space to do my thing. Mana bar's fine, so I haven't been... Oh, yeah, see, the problem is I just get, like, disabled with Curse of Tongues, Silence... Oh man, and everybody's health goes down by half suddenly. Yeah, what is going on here? I think it's those Shadow Moon technicians. They have like some sort of bomb they set off for everybody in range. And everybody in the party is melee, so... Oh yeah, I see the mine on the ground. Oh no, she died from it. Let's see, she'd be the only other one here with a Resurrect. I'm not 100% sure Windwalkers can use Resuscitate. It might be a Mistweaver only thing. I think they can. All other healer-capable classes, I'm pretty sure, get their Resurrect no matter what their specialization is. Be careful, she says, but doesn't specify how. Wow, yeah, okay, so... A lot of stuff in here looks really unfriendly to melee, and I have an all-melee party. Looks like at this point I've figured out that, like, I'm not going to be attacking during this dungeon. And I'm better off keeping my distance so that I'm not affected by all those things. I still get affected by silence somehow. I wonder who's doing that to me from a distance. Somebody is somehow. Fortifying brew, that's probably not what I meant to do. Man, it just never stops. Yeah, time for drink, for sure. So yeah, this was the first non-classic dungeon I did, and it looks like it made quite an impression. This is serious stuff. Hey, I get a chance to attack for a moment. And while I'm silenced, there's not much else I can do, really. Really using my Renewing Mist. Looks like I've gotten to the point where I'm pretty much always keeping it up. That's a good thing. Fellhound, go away. Leave me alone. I have the Curse of Tongues, and I'm silenced. That seems bad. Trying to stand close to the people who will take that thing off of me. This looks like fun. I'll bet I had a good time here. It's been too long since this happened for me to say for sure, but it looks to me like I'm having fun. I like when I get to do things that are not attacking as a healer. It doesn't happen in every dungeon. I wonder if there's a way I could avoid that silence, or if it's something you just have to deal with. I mean, I'm standing at a distance. I don't see any tell happening for when it's going to come, and even if I did, what could I do to stop that from causing me any problems? I don't know. I'll bet there's some things that the rest of the party could do to avoid all that party-wide damage that's happening. Like not standing in front to be in range of cleaves or something. I just don't know, though. The adventure guide is great for specifying, for telling you all about boss mechanics, but they don't include all the inner workings of the minor enemies on your way to the bosses. So I'd have to look up those abilities online and figure out, like, why silence happens, why the cleaves are happening, what you can do about them. I do see that bomb on the ground. So, like, moving away from those when they're planted. They don't really give any warning, though, so you just gotta watch for them, I guess. Alright, so second boss coming up. I took a little drink. Oh, there is a warning. Shadow Moon Technician begins to arm the proximity bomb, but you gotta watch... Whoa, yeah, that's... Youch. Gotta watch the chat window for that. The one who's died to two of them is noticing now. Wow, yeah. Even after combat had ended, people are still standing them. I should be resuscitating instead of healing. I guess maybe I was worried that they were going to go on, and why am I not resurrecting? What am I doing? There we go. That took way longer than it should have. Oh, and then I got stuck in combat. Okay, she just released Spirit to come back from the beginning. So if I'm mid resurrection spell cast and I somehow get pulled into combat, oh man, she got caught by something earlier in the dungeon. Man, this is just unfortunate. Wonder if she's gonna make it back or if we'll end up just... Oh, yeah, okay, so that's happening. Well, hopefully she finds her way back here before the dungeon ends. So yeah, I think the correct approach of those bombs would probably be just as soon as they set them, have the tank move the group away from where they were. It said something about Technician begins to arm the proximity bomb, I think. So, so it sounds like they won't just go off right away. So yeah, you should be able to just move away and... Okay, I see her minimap pointer moving. Looks like she's making her way back here. Yeah, probably should be able to move away and not have them blow up in the entire party. I just don't know for sure, though. Yeah, she's making it back. Everything's fine. Might not be able to get in for this boss, because I think I'm seeing that the door is barred at the moment. While we go through this little gauntlets event thing. Yeah, she's stuck outside there. Will that change before or after the boss, I wonder? Looks like it's going to be after because she's still stuck there. Alright, well that's fine. She can catch up. Don't think there's anything we can do about it from here. After the boss is down, hopefully the door opens. Yeah, I'm just not managing to keep up with this. Based on what I know now, I feel like I had the tools to keep up with this better, I just wasn't quite aware enough to use them at this time. Is she still stuck back there? Can we pull that lever again to open the door? I don't remember this having happened this way. Maybe I just wasn't even aware that she was still stuck back there. Now, it certainly couldn't be that, like, if you die past that gate, you just can't ever get through it again. Then there must be... Oh, hey. Somebody found me from the shadows. Okay, see, now that was clearly an interrupt that I could have avoided by not standing so close. But, like, I mean, there are rogues in the room catching up to me if I stand too far away, so... I feel like I'm probably not really sure where to stand. There we go, the door opened. She's back! Yay! Whole party's back together. Where did those come from? They must have just been wandering in from the other room or something. Everything's fine. Damage has calmed down. Okay, this is the room I was thinking. Apparently there are 2 rooms in this dungeon that look a lot like this thing I'm looking at here. So this is right at the end. Pretty much just one more room to go. Man, 2.5 seconds of stun just from getting charged by those. This place has some interesting tuning. I really liked that essence font button back then. Man, I just don't find myself using that ability much anymore at all. It's weird to see me using it so much back then.
You fools!
Whoa.
He'll kill us all!
That was really loud. So when I see a debuff like that, shadow damage taken increased, I'm never sure whether it's going to be a priority to dispel or not. Now that looked like it hurt a lot. That took half my health in 1 shadow bolt. So yeah, probably don't want that to be happening.
Closer. Come closer. And burn!
He says come closer and burn, but didn't look like he really did much of anything to all the people who were standing very close to him. Maybe they backed off just enough, or maybe that's just not something that does much damage. I don't know. Again, weird tuning in here. That boss didn't look scary, like, at all, except for that one little Shadow Bolt volley. Everything seemed pretty straightforward there. Okay. Well, got some upgrades. That's nice. Gonna have to turn in some quests. What's this hallway? We're done with the dungeon, but there's something down here. What is this? Why am I running so fast? What's going on here? Wait, Tiger's Lust makes me that fast? That seemed unusually fast for that. Okay, so quest turn-in point moves to the end of the dungeon here. That's nice. Gotta pick one. Yeah, so I saw in that tooltip for Windwalker or Brewmaster specialization, so it tells me, hey, you probably don't want to take this as a Mistweaver. A useful clue. Alright, and that was the Blood Furnace. Cool place. See you for the next one.